Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Concepts of computer. Nowadays, all over the world, day-to-day technology is updated based on internet and software. So we should know what software is and how it is developed. First, we should know major concepts in computer. The concepts are: first one, hardware and software; second one, high-level language; and the third one, low-level language. Let's see the first one, hardware and software. A computer system consists of two main elements, that is, hardware and software. Let's discuss what is hardware. Physical parts of the computer are called hardware. You can touch, see, and feel hardware. Hardware is constructed using physical materials or components. Examples of hardware: 1. CPU, 2. Monitor, 3. Mouse, 4. Keyboard, etc. The second part of the first topic, hardware and software, is software. A set of instructions given to the computer is called software. Let us take an example to display "Hello, my name is" on the monitor, which is given by the user as input to the computer. There, the instruction "Hello, my name is" converted into binary format as 0 and 1, which we will discuss about it in upcoming topics. You can't touch and feel software. Software is developed by writing instruction in programming language. The operation of computer is controlled through software. Examples of software: first one, MS Office, and second one, Windows Media Player. And some other examples can be like 1. Hangouts, 2. Gmail, 3. Google+, 4. Google Chrome, etc. Now we are moving to computer programming. What is computer program? The operation of a computer are controlled by a set of instructions known as computer program. Here, the computer program written in C language to find addition of two numbers. Here, variable declaration in C programming is given as AA, B. Both A, B are in a human understandable forms. Every programming language will have its own syntaxes, method, fields, etc., which we will discuss about them in upcoming sessions. How a computer understands human readable language? The answer is simple. Any computer understood only ones and zeros. So any character or symbol what we store in a computer should be converted into ones and zeros. For example, the ASCII value of small letter A is 97 and capital A is 65. Each and every character is given unique identification, which is a number and is referred as ASCII value. ASCII value stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange, which is a character encoding standard, represents text in computers. The conversion process of human readable language to machine language. The first step is write the program in a high-level language, and then it is converted into assembly language with the help of the compiler. The compiler translates to the entire program at a time. And again, this low-level language is converted into machine language by assembler. And this machine language is understood by computer, which is a hardware. The second topic is high-level language, a language in which program development is fast and execution is slow. It is referred as high-level language. This high-level language, also called as programming language such as C, Fortran, Pascal, etc. This high-level language, closer to human language, and far from machine language and are converted into assembly language, that is low-level language, with help of compiler. We can see on the screen example for high-level language. Here we have taken two variables A, C. Now we are going to check the sum of the variables like C is equal to A plus 1. The high-level language is converted into low-level language or the assembly language with the help of the compiler, which is on the right side of the picture. The third topic is low-level language, a language in which program development is slow but execution is fast, is referred as low-level language. This low-level language is classified into two types. Those are assembly language and machine language. These low-level language are closer to machine languages and far from human language. Now, assembly language. An assembly language is a low-level programming language designed for a specific type of processor. This assembly language program consists of series of instructions and mnemonic that correspond to a stream of executable of instructions. Mnemonic code is called the operation code or opcode, which specifies the operation to be performed on the given arguments. The mnemonics code is followed by 0 or more operands. For example, MOV AL061H. Here, AL is a register name. 061H is a hexadecimal value. MOV is an opcode, the thing the instruction is to do. AL and 61H is operands. Here is an example of assembly language code. The first part of the picture we have low-level language code, that is a assembly language. That code is given to the assembler. Well, what is an assembler? Assembler is program that takes basic computer instructions and converts them onto a pattern of bits, that is 0 and 1. After assembling, that code is converted into machine language, which is shown in the last part of the picture. Machine language is a second type low-level language. What is machine language? It is a collection of binary digits, that is, zeros and ones, that the computer reads and interprets. Sometimes, machine language is also referred as machine code or object code. Machine language is only one language a computer is capable of understanding. Generally, programs are written in one or more programming languages like C, C++, Java, etc. A computer can't directly understand the programming language, so the program code must be compiled and then only computer can understand it. Thanks for watching. Please share and refer your friends.